Welcome to the Morning Mindset Podcast with me, Craig Skelton. Each day we kick off your morning with positivity, actionable insights, and the motivation you need to conquer the day ahead. Whether you're looking to develop a positive mindset, a habit of persistence, or simply starting your day on the right foot, this podcast is your daily dose of inspirational and practical advice. Today's episode is one that for every self-employed person, business owner out there, it's about trusting in yourself. Whether you're in the early stages of building your business or your years in, there's a common thread that binds all of us together. The need to believe in our own abilities, decisions, and our own vision. Without that self-trust, the journey can become filled with hesitation and unnecessary detours. But with it, there's a world of potential waiting to be unlocked. So why is trusting in yourself so important? When you're self-employed or running a business, you don't have a boss giving you directions or a corporate structure laying out the steps and the processes. You are the captain of your ship. That means the decisions you make, the strategies you implement, all the risks you take, all come from you. Trusting yourself is the foundation upon which every other aspect of your business is built. If you don't trust yourself, you'll always look for external validation, waste time doubting your choices, looking for reassurance from others, or second guessing every single decision. This constant need for validation doesn't just slow you down, it can lead to your confidence. But when you cultivate self-trust, you create a solid foundation that allows you to make decisions with clarity, with confidence and speed. So let's talk about the benefits of building self-trust. First of all, it fosters a strong, resilient mindset. When you trust yourself, you know that regardless of what comes your way, you can handle it. This confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about having faith in your ability to learn, adapt, and persevere. It will increase You will see an increase in your confidence. Self-trust breeds confidence. When you believe in your abilities, you're less likely to be swayed by criticism or doubt. You make decisions confidently, knowing that you've got what it takes to handle the outcomes, good or bad. You're in control. You'll have better decision making. Trusting yourself means you can make decisions faster, far more effectively. You don't waste time over analyzing or questioning every detail. Instead, you rely on your intuition, expertise, which are the best tools for guiding your business forward. This decisiveness is particularly powerful when you're self-employed, as every decision impacts your livelihood. You will then have greater resilience. The journey of self-employment is filled with highs and lows. When things don't go to plan, with self-trust, you approach these challenges with a mindset that says, I can handle this, instead of crumbling under the pressure. You build resilience and grow stronger with each experience. It also benefits creativity and innovation. Self-trust allows you to take risks. It gives you the courage to try new things, to innovate, and to explore ideas. When you trust your own creativity, you're more willing to put yourself out there, to be bold, and to create something that sets you apart from the competition. It also breeds freedom from comparison. Trusting in yourself frees you from the comparison trap. You no longer feel the need to measure yourself against, because confident in the path you're on, that your journey is uniquely yours and you're committed to walking it on your terms. So let's look at the opposite of this then. What's the consequences of not trusting yourself? Let's consider what happens if you don't trust yourself. When you self-trust, you become a prisoner to doubt, indecision, and insecurity, which is a big one. You might find yourself constantly seeking approval from others, feeling paralyzed by fear of failure, or even hesitating to pursue opportunities that could be changes for your business. Without self-trust, you'll hesitate to let fear of failure hold you back from pursuing new clients, new areas, new things that you want to do, or stepping out of your comfort zone. And over time, these missed opportunities can limiting your growth and keeping you stuck in the same place. You'll have known as decision paralysis. If you don't trust yourself, making decisions become incredibly difficult. Every single choice feels heavy and daunting as you constantly worry about making the wrong decision. This indecision can slow down your progress, unnecessary roadblocks and making it harder to move your business forward, which will then lead to burnout and frustration. When you rely on others for validation, this can lead to burnout as you try to please everyone or meet other people's expectations. And over time, this frustration can drain your passion and make it harder to stay motivated. And this then leads on to poor leadership. If you don't trust yourself, it's difficult to lead others effectively. It might involve your team, your clients, partners that you work with. All these people will look to you for guidance and confidence. If you're constantly second guessing yourself, it can create an atmosphere of uncertainty, impacting morale and productivity. How do you build self-trust? Building self-trust doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process, but the good news is you can cultivate it just like any other skill. How do you do that? Well, the first thing is celebrate your wins. Start by acknowledging and celebrating your successes, no matter how small they are. Each achievement, each challenge you've overcome is proof of your capability. Make it a habit to reflect on your wins regularly, as they serve as evidence that you can trust yourself to get things done. Take small, calculated risks. Each time you step out of your comfort zone and see positive results, you'll reinforce that self-trust. Remember, it's not about making perfect choices, it's about being willing to act and learn from the results. And practice self-compassion. When you make a mistake or face a setback, kind to yourself. Recognize that every mistake is an opportunity to grow and learn. Self-compassion allows you to move forward without carrying the weight of self-doubt. And then visualize your success. Take time each day to visualize yourself succeeding. Imagine achieving your goals, overcoming obstacles, making decisions with confidence. This mental rehearsal strengthens your belief in your abilities and primes your mind for success. And then moving on to positive self-talk. Use positive self-talk to reinforce self-trust. Like, I trust myself to make the right decisions. It can help shift your mindset over time. Pay attention to your self-talk and replace negative thoughts with positive, empowering ones. And just to wrap up today's podcast, trusting in yourself is a game changer. When you're self-employed or running a business, it's not about having all the answers or never making mistakes. It's about believing in your ability to figure things out, learn and grow. Remember, self-trust is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. As you go through your day, take a moment to recognize the areas where you already trust yourself and think about the areas where you might need to build a bit more self-trust and self-belief. And just remember, you're capable, you're resourceful, and you have everything you need to succeed. So that's it. That's today's The Morning Mindset. Thank you for listening to today. Any thoughts, feedback, please share them. As always, leave me a review. That would be great. Have an amazing day. Stay motivated, stay focused, stay positive, and run your own race.